Hello, Charlene Goss. Big hugs to you too. Nothing but love. Good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. So glad you could come in tonight. Thank you for coming. Hello, Alice. How are you tonight? Good to see you. Glad that you could come in. Pull up a chair. Hello, Alice. How are you tonight? Good to see you. Glad that you could come in. Pull up a chair. Hello, Alice. How are you tonight? Good to see you. Glad that you could come in. Pull up a chair. Hello, Alice. How are you tonight? Hello, Jeannie. She says, I'm going to sleep now, but I just wanted to wish you a good evening and hope you'll have an awesome time with your chat tonight. Thank you, Jeannie. I'm glad. I hope you get some rest and get some sleep and start to feeling better because we miss you when you don't come around all the time. But I understand, and you get some rest, and I hope you start to feeling better. And keep me up. You always can write me on Facebook and let me up to date with what's going on with your situation because I'm worried about you and want to make sure you're getting the care that you need. I'm glad that you wrote back and telling me that you're doing okay. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. I don't know what went wrong with John. John cannot be not controlling. I didn't say anything out of toward or nothing. I was just trying to point out that Noodles got all out of shape over at Michelle Marie Delaney's and he made a little video. I was just referring people to that so that they would understand that he himself has resigned from Michelle Marie Delaney's show, apparently, and it's not going to be with the show anymore. And he told Michelle Marie Delaney she was cut and she was done. He was done with her. So we'll have to see how that develops. That's a shame, I would think, because she depends on him for a lot. She depends on him for a lot. I know she does. And he was rather jealous that I was supporting her financially. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that too, Charlene. It's a sad thing because he and I could both help her financially or however else he was helping her. There's not a reason, but he's really jealous of me, jealous of John, my husband. He's jealous of him. He didn't like the fact that he and I are together because I don't know if everyone knows, but Noodles, Dum Dum, and I were previously in a relationship for a very short period until I got creepy feelings from him and I dumped him and I went away to Lake Tahoe for 2 months. And then when I came back from Lake Tahoe, I met John and he and I got together. And when Noodles Dum Dum found out about it, he got really crushed with jealousy ever since that day when he found out he and I were together, he's been stalking me every day of my life since then. Stalking, attacking, harassing me every single day. Every day. You just want me to be happy. Well, I am very happy, Charlene. I am. And I've learned to just ignore this Noodles character. But he had once before pushed me away from Michelle Marie Delaney. But I want to be over to help. She needs help and support, and she needs financial support. And I'm in the position where I can help her financially. And he's very jealous of that because he is broke as fuck. I'm sorry to say he is. Hey, tennis player, good to see you tonight. But I help her. She bought a special new computer she wanted, and he wanted to. She wanted to try to get it paid off before Christmas, and so I was helping her with some extra money so she could pay it off. And took the opportunity. He took the opportunity to try to flash that in my husband's face and say, "Oh, we took that money she gave her for the computer. We went out and ate. We bought weed. We went and had pizza. We had ice cream. We did this. We did that," which all of which was not true. But the fact that John is really jealous of Noodles made him believe all that, and it caused a big rift and a kerfluffle that John believed some of that. And I had to settle him down, had to calm him down, had to soothe his little nerves and everything and get him over that. Hey, Cindy Lopez, good to see you. Cindy says, "I'm so sorry for this. I wish I could have helped out, but all I can offer you is prayers at this time." Well, prayers are always welcome, Cindy. Well, always welcome. X-Men, we're not offering links just at this time. We're just beginning the show. So, Lolly, you two guys, what are you fighting over? We're not fighting over anything. I'm just providing support to the Michelle Marie Delaney show. And Noodles Dum Dum is having a fit. And he told her over there today on the Michelle Marie Delaney show, "You got to pick between me and Lolly." And Michelle Marie Delaney said, "No, I'm not picking between you and Lolly." He was acting like a school child. I mean, he was acting like a school child. And then he went over and made a little cheesy video that's about with my rendition when he thought it was me on there, and told her that he was done with her, and told her that he's not going to have anything further to do with her, which I know he'll be back over there on the show tomorrow, I'm sure, trying to butt in and trying to make me upset. Uh, Tennis player said, "MMD is not worth fighting with your husband." I'm not fighting with my husband over her. I'm going to continue to support her. And my husband isn't the problem. He seems to understand that I'm going to do what I want to do. Charlene said, "Have a wonderful evening and take care. Nothing but love. Bye, y'all." Well, thank you for coming in, Charlene. I appreciate you. Oda May. Good to see you, Oda May. Oda May. Glad to see you, Oda May. Yes, Carl the Cook said, "Lots of people like Magda are trying to come between you and John. A jillion people are trying to come between me and John. That's all most people have done but since the 4 years and more time that we have been together," Carl the Cook. "People have been trying to drive wedges, and then Noodles Dum Dum, who's the leader of the pack, sends trolls and people over here to try to, cause trouble. But that's okay. We're real strong. We tell each other what people say, what different people bring up, and we're not having it. We're not having it. Not having it. Not having it. We're not discussing all this crap with trolls. I don't put up with trolls over here. Isn't Oda May lovely, Cindy Lopez? So good to see you again, Cindy, because I know I lost touch with you for a while there. It's good to see you. Glad to see you come in. And John, if you're out there somewhere, you're not blocked. You're welcome to come in here, but I know you won't because you're gonna act like you don't want to come in here. But that's okay. We'll have a good time without you if you decide not to join. There's no reason for you not to join other than tomfoolery and hatefulness, but you're welcome to join. Hey, Terry Meek, good to see you. Hope you're doing okay. Carl the Cook said that is a smart move. Yeah, we tell each other everything, and we don't let anybody get between us. We don't. We have it for over 4 years. We're coming up on our 5th-year anniversary. Payday. Hey, Payday. I'm doing good. How are you? I am doing well, really well. Thank you. Let me get your wrench over here, Payday. I think you need one over here because we need a lot of wrenches in here in case something happens. And you're very loyal. X-Man says, glad you're doing well. I'll come up later when you drop the link. Well, who are you exactly, X-Man? Because I'm going to have to figure out who you are before I'm going to allow you to be up on the panel. Do I know you from somewhere? You're welcome, Payday. Where do I know you from, X-Man? MJ, I'm surprised to see you here. How come John never comes here to support you? You always support him. Congratulations on the new marriage. I'm not sure. I think he's a little bit controlling, and he doesn't like the fact that I have my own chat, which now over 30 people are at. He'll say I only have 30 people because he closed his chat, but I would have had 30 or more despite that. I get 30 to 40, 50 people each night. Maybe you should ask him why he doesn't come here, MJ. I don't think John likes you very well. He's been showing pictures of you and saying you give blowjobs to Noodles in the back room despite your husband not knowing. How's that? What's going on there, MJ? I know you just under another account, X-Men. Well, that's my question. Which account does it that I know you under? Because I'm not going to let you up unless I know who you are. You're welcome to chat in here, but I'm not going to let you up on panel until I know who you are. I'm just reporting the news. I'm just reporting what your friend over there, John, is saying about you. MJ said, I always silently watch you. He does have pics of me. Yeah, he was showing pics of you. I didn't think it was very nice. I don't think it's nice to comment on the appearance of a woman and what you think are the drawbacks. I think you're a nice looking lady. I think you're nice looking. You've always been cordial to me in chats. I don't have a problem with you. Honey Bunch, hey, how are you tonight? Good to see you. Good to see you. How's your friend Noodles, MJ? I understand he's left the Michelle Marie Delaney show. He did a video on it this afternoon. I was saddened to hear that. She's going to be sad if he leaves the show altogether. There's no reason he'll have to leave. All he has to do is leave me alone, not address me. Japanese. You're doing well, Honey Bunch? Well, I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear it. Oh, you bullied yourself, Jake? That's terrible to bully your own self with your own Japanese stuff there. Yeah, nobody watches Noodles much anymore. I guess they won't be watching him over his little brief appearances on the Michelle Marie Delaney show because he said he's cutting her off because he's mad that I'm supporting her financially. He's jealous because you know what? He is broke as fuck. Hey, Jake, you want to come up on the panel for a few minutes? You have time? Jakenese is you, but you timed yourself out. Oh, okay. All right, Jake. Oh, you don't have time just now? Okay, maybe another time, Jake. Maybe another time. What about you, Cindy Lopez? Do you have time to come up for a few minutes? You have a question? Oh my goodness. I don't see a question unless it's farther up, Cindy. What can you put your question again? Oh, if you knew you would have taken your nighttime meds. Well, you still have a bit of coherent time left, don't you? How about 5 or 10 minutes? I don't know. Or maybe we can do it another night. It's okay. It's just lovely to see you. I hadn't seen you in a long while. How's your son? You think John is just having a hard time just now? What do you think he's having a hard time with, X-Man? When did we get married? We got married last fall, Cindy. We got secretly married. We kind of kept it quiet because we thought it would be better for the relationship and for us doing our show online. But we announced it a couple nights ago on the Bianca Dupree show. We're coming up on our fifth year anniversary together, but our 1 year anniversary of marriage. No, not especially. It's coming up right around the holidays. So we'll probably do something for the Christmas and Hanukkah holiday. Ma Bell said John is having a hard time with those 1950 windows on his dwelling. Well, he's refurbishing his windows and his roof, so he's doing the best he can over there. Ma Bell, please don't start any trouble. He did a stream today where he was refurbishing the roof and the windows. He was painting. He's doing lot of hard work over there. He's welcome to come over here, but I know he won't. I'll be very surprised if he does. Unless he's X-Men. He might be X-Men. MJ says, Lolly, next time John's live and I'm able to take a link, I will prove whatever he's showing isn't me. Oh, you mean that picture he has is not of you, MJ? Okay, well, I'd be happy to see you live if you'd like to do that. Or you want to come up here live? You're welcome to come up here live if you want. Oh no, Cindy Lopez said David is good. His fiance was here for months but went home to Hawaii with the tragedy. One of the cousins was found dead in his home and 3 others are still missing. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I didn't realize they lived in Maui. That's terrible. Sure, you want to come up for a few minutes? We can talk, MJ. Let's do that. And then that'll prove what you really look like if you want. That's fine. Let me get the link for you. Just a minute. Just a minute. Oh, you can't come up right now? Oh, okay. Maybe another night. Yeah. Okay. No problem. Yeah, prayers for her family. I didn't realize that they were from Maui. I knew she was from Hawaii. Well, I'll put her in my prayer list, Cindy. I didn't realize. I hope everybody's doing okay tonight. Seems like we've got a nice little group in here tonight. That's good. Hello, Nicole. How are you doing? I'm doing great tonight. How are you doing? We were going to do a stream over at John Camillo's thing, but he went wacko and threw me in the basement, so I came over to do my own stream over here. And now he's incognito somewhere, sulking. Yes, X-Man says best wishes for Maui. Exactly. We all have best wishes for Maui. Hmm. Are you doing okay tonight, Nicole? Terry said we had a little storm come through. Not bad though. Good news. Cool weather is to follow. Yeah, hopefully the cool weather will be coming through because tomorrow I think it's the 21st. So it's really coming up on the first day of fall. Got 35 people in here. That's great. I hope some more people will come in. Let everybody come in. We're going to have the first night of fall tomorrow night. Barbara, good to see you. Glad you came in tonight. That lady Barrett, Chrissy Barrett, is still sick. Oh, yeah, she's obsessed with you. I've seen some of the stuff she's written on Facebook. It's just terrible. Yeah, I'll be right back. Give me just a minute, everyone. Okay, thank you, everybody. Sorry for the inconvenience. I'm back. Good to see everybody. Thank you, everyone, for coming by. I appreciate everybody coming in. Yeah, Michelle K was here. I'm not sure if she'll be here tonight or not. Maybe she will. Usually she shows up when Panka notifies her. I don't know. I don't really have her notification where I can tell her. Barbara, I heard you say on Kermit the Frog seed billing panel a couple nights ago. Barbara knew nothing Kermit the Frog seed billing said about me is true. It's all lies. What's happened lately, Nicole, with G Mango? I hadn't seen him on a couple nights. Is he doing okay? I haven't seen him on. Is the weather cooling down in everybody's area? Because I know where we are, it's starting to cool down just a little bit. Excuse me. Oh, Lolly, I haven't even seen the cult leader G Mangos for a couple of days, and when he was not one of the ones in the hospital, he was not one either in the hospital or sick with his kids. I hope not. Yeah, I hope not. Cherry Meek said, Lolly, G has some bad days sometimes. Sometimes he has trouble regulating his sugar and it makes him tired. Yeah, I know he has trouble with his blood sugar and his diabetes. I hate to hear that. It seems like he really recovered back well from his hip that he injured. I hate to hear him having trouble with his sugar so much. Yeah, because he's a type 1 diabetic, not a type 2. You know, a lot of adults are type 2 diabetics, and he is a type 1, which is a very hard diabetic to keep straight. So we wish him well. I'm sure all of us do. The ones of us that are compassionate do. So what else is everyone else got going on? Is everybody getting ready for Halloween? Are you guys going to do some Halloween costumes, go to some parties, or doing some children's parties for your children, or what is everybody doing? Are some of you getting ready for Thanksgiving? It's coming up next month. Yeah, he sleeps a lot. That's what I had heard. That it makes him very sleepy. I heard him say sometimes he sleeps all day. You know, which is that's all he can do. Yeah, I bless him. God bless his heart. I know Julia keeps up with him and checks on him daily. I'll have him in a couple days, and I wanted to make sure he was okay. Not you. I'm old. I'm looking forward to seeing my granddaughters dress up, though. What do they usually dress up as on Halloween? Your granddaughters? X-Men says I sleep in on Halloween. Okay, all right. You skip it all together, huh? Nicole said, Lolly, the cult leader G Mango usually goes live at 12 or 1 a.m., and I'm thinking the cult leader might be sick because sometimes he can't get out of the bed. Well, I hate to hear that, Nicole. I know you don't really like him too much, but I know you don't want him to be real sick. One of them is just 1 year old. She's going as Wonder Woman. I'm not sure what the 5 year old is going to be wearing. 1 year old. That I bet that's cute as Wonder Woman. I bet she looks adorable. Wow, that's adorable. Lolly, I don't really hate G Mangoes. G Mangos hates me because of the mental case racist Michelle and mental case racist Vegas Barbie. I do miss G Mangos as a friend. Well, I'm sure he misses you. I'm sure he does. There's got to be some way we can get you back together. Hey Bianca, how are you doing? Good to see you. Do you want to come up for a few minutes on the panel, Bianca, and talk, or do you have time? Glad you could come by. I'm sorry I had to leave your panel the other a little earlier. I just couldn't stay around there with people being hating on me and stuff. I'm not gonna hang around for that. I have fun over there usually. There was just not a bad set of people there that weren't going my way. Okay, well maybe another time. Yeah, I'm glad you came by to say hello. Do you have to work tonight, or you switched to working during the day, didn't you? I hope you have off tonight. Or are you gonna stream tonight over there? Go back to work on Friday? Well, you got a few days off then. That's good. Very good. Very good. Yeah. I'm just trying to kind of hang out and chill. John went berserk tonight when I said one word over in his chat about noodles. He's decided only he can gossip about everybody else and Bergs and noodles, and if I say anything about anyone, I have to be banished. So I said, well, great, I'll just go stream on my own channel then. Whatever. And then he's pouting over there at his house. And so I called him. I said, well, do you want to come over and participate with the group? He said, no, I'll wait till you're done. And then I'll go on. Well, he'll be asleep in 20 minutes. He won't be streaming after me. So, whatever. He just always has to be in control. You know how he is, Bianca. He wants to be in control of everything I do. He wants to be in control of who I moderate, who I give mods to, who I let up on the panel, who I speak to, who I let in the whole chat. You know, it's not enough that he wants to control me in his chat. Now he wants to control me in my chat, and that's not happening. X-Men said, I wish I could see Michelle K or Panka or Michelle K on panel without Panka. She was on panel last night. You didn't see her last night. If she came back, she could be on panel tonight, but she's just not here right now. She seemed to be doing pretty well last night. She talked to me for about 10 minutes on panel. She seemed to be doing pretty well. Yep, she was. Yeah, try to message her and see. Are you Panka X-Man? Is that who you are? If you are, message her and ask her to come. Maybe she can come back up. She could come up for a few minutes if she'd like to. Come on in, everybody. Everybody's welcome. Most everybody. Trolls are not welcome. We've been pretty lucky without the trolls over here. This is a subscription only channel, so, there's that. I'm glad you came in, Bianca Dupree. Thank you. Bianca, do you think that David Boldo is really going to cut off Michelle? Did you see that video he made where he told her she's cut off? I hope that doesn't hurt her feelings. I mean, surely he'll be back tomorrow. Hello, Steve and Tina Jewel. Thank you for coming in. We appreciate your new subscribers. We appreciate you. Come on in. Welcome. You're welcome to be here and join in the crew. Yeah, you're welcome. Are you from Ate Grace? There's some new people from that community are joining our family. Payday say, I think he is faking it, so you'll give her more money. Oh, really? You think he's faking it? Yeah. Well, I don't care if he's faking it or not. I'm not going to give her any more money or any less money. I'm just going to be supportive to the channel and see what he does. He was trying to get Michelle Marie Delaney to pull my wrench. He was trying to get. He told Michelle Marie Delaney today. I don't know if you were over there, Payday. He said, Michelle, you have to choose between me and Lolly. Why would she have to choose between the two of us? I'm going to be there regardless. If he's going to act a fool, I'm going to be there anyway. Kind of silly. Oh, you're from Canada. Oh, how nice. Which part of Canada do you live in? I have friends that live in Toronto and one that lives in British Columbia. Those are two different parts. Payday said, yeah, that's ridiculous. I agree. Yeah. Why would you try to get somebody to choose and try to pick and not want to have one of the top donors in the channel there? That's kind of silly. If he's really wanting to do the best for Michelle Marie Delaney, he would want the top donor to be there. Bianca says, I think we need to negotiate a custody schedule for Michelle. None of her people get along with each other. Well, I'm going to be there every day. I'm not going to be limited to certain days, and I can sit there quietly and support without causing trouble with others. Now, some of the other people, like Noodles, cannot do that. He's an instigator and a shit stirrer. So maybe you need to talk to him about leaving other people alone. And there won't be a need to have people only there on certain days. Because I'm planning to be there every day. Okay, what are you making for dinner tonight, Bianca? You're a good mother. You make dinner every night, don't you? That's good. Well, like I said, X-Men, I'm going to need to know who you are before I know if I'm going to let you up on the panel. David, Lolly, pay money into Michelle's account. Then Noodles can't get it. I'm not going to pay any money into any account. If I give any more money out, Michelle and I will make arrangements for it. I really don't need your attention to it, David, but thank you for the thought. I'll come up and chat with you for a while. Well, that could be possible, but I'm going to have to know who you are. I'm not going to let you up and porn bomb me. No, no, I don't think so. Come up and chat. Okay, you're going to tell me in private chat? Okay, go in private chat and tell me who you are. That'd be fine. And if you satisfy me in private chat who you are, then I might let you up. So I'm going to go in private chat and you can tell me who you are. Okay, I'm over there now, so you can come tell me. David says season's specialty is takeout. Well, no, I don't believe that. She's cooking a homemade dinner for her children right now. Okay, I'm waiting for you in private chat, David. Take X-Man. Are you coming in there to let me know who you are? I'm a busy person. The link is right up there. Oh, no, I'm not going to give you the link so that you can, yeah, no, that's not going to work. Just give me a hint at who you are, X-Man, and then I might give you the link to go to the private chat. You've been cooking rice for half an hour. It's still not done. Yeah, rice, it depends on which kind you're cooking. It takes a little while to make it out. Tamales, black beans, Spanish rice, chicken, guacamole. I love guacamole on anything. Yeah. Don't you know the story of Seasons giving her ex-husband food poisoning? He nearly died, you know. No, I didn't know that. Well, I can let him have the private link, I guess, and I won't be putting him up there until I let him in there. Yeah. Put it on solo layout. Let's see. Yeah, rice is usually 20 minutes, so I wonder why it's taking 30 minutes. Is it a different kind of rice? Is it not jasmine or what kind of rice is it? Yeah, I don't want to be ending the stream. I don't know who the person is. I'm really not going to fool with it tonight, X-Man. If you can't just tell me in the open stream who you are. Because because if you're coming up on the panel, everyone's going to find out who you are anyway. So you can tell us who you are, and if I approve it, I'll put you on the panel. If you can't tell us who you are in open stream, then you're not coming up. I'm not taking the chance. I have no idea, no earthly idea who you are. Never heard of you before. Right, Payday? Why should I take a chance? Oh, trust you? They won't. I'm not going to trust you. I have no earthly idea who you are. You could be Noodles. You could be Bergs. You could be anybody. No, thank you. Next. I really don't want to keep hearing about it. You can either say who you are and see if we'll let you up, or I'm just going to delete you. Yeah, you're going to be seen as who you are on the panel, so you might as well say who you are. If you won't, then you can just go, and it's not going to be about you. Well, I hope your dinner will come out okay, Bianca Dupree. Yep, I'm not about starting to take chances, X-Man, when I have no earthly idea who you are. It is right. We're going to see you anyway, so why won't you say who you are? Because it's a trick and we're not going to fall for it. We're not falling for it. What chances will you not take? You don't even let me be on panel. I'm in a private chat. I'll be in the basement. You're not going to be anywhere. You're going to be in the hidden zone. Bye. You're not going to be anywhere near my panel or my basement or anywhere because you're going to be hidden because you are a loser. You won't identify yourself, so you're gone. See ya. Make another account. I'm done dealing with you. Susan eats a lot of spicy food that she gets from the stained anus. What is a stained anus? I'm not sure what that is, David. Are you starting to act up, David? Don't start to try to cause troubles about Susan. She's my friend, you know. You come back another day, not X-Men, because you're not going to come up here without identifying yourself. And I've already explained that to you. You can talk 90 ways to Sunday, and I'm not letting you up here. I'm not a fool. Go over to John Camillo, and he'll let you up. He lets everybody up. Yeah, I doubt it. I doubt you love me, David. I doubt it. He's trying to suck up now, payday. What does that mean? Seasons eats a lot of spicy food. That's how she got the stained anus, apparently. What is a stained anus? You don't want to know. Okay, I'll quit asking, Terry Meek. It doesn't sound like anything nice, does it? Sure doesn't. It does not. It does not. Terry Meek is a nice lady. She's not going to tell me, but she's going to tell me I probably don't want to know, which that's perfectly fine with me. I'll take you at your word. I will. I will take you at your word, lady. I will. So what else is going on? Anybody else have anything really good for dinner? Bianca made up some real nice homemade food. Anybody else DoorDash anything? Lolly, my mom made cheeseburgers and fries tonight. Oh, I bet that was good, Nicole. Lolly, will you please tell Seasons even women have seams? No, women do not have seams. Why don't you quit talking about seams? This is a family channel, David. Girls don't have seams. Bianca Dupree is entirely correct. Oh, X-Men 2. Oh, he's made another channel. Well, X-Men 2, can you identify yourself? And if you cannot, I'll just go ahead and ban you. You're not coming up here. No, I'm not muted, David. I'm not muted at all. Thank you, though. Bianca said, David got mad at me because he said he wouldn't sleep with me, wouldn't sleep with a black person. David seems to be really obsessed between black people, African American people, white people. Why don't you just get over it? Just like all people, David. I know you well. Well, I'm tired of playing around with it. So unless you're going to identify yourself, I'm going to ban you again. I don't know you well. I'm tired of playing around. So bye. Bianca said, I didn't get mad at you, David. I was just trying to convince you that maybe there's something that you are attracted to. No, I won't be giving any smooches out to anyone, David. Please don't start acting like that. I don't want to have to time you out. Nicole said, David, get a life. You're an idiot. Yeah, better get something else to talk about, David. David said, Seasons, you wouldn't take no for an answer, but you didn't believe the facts like most liberals. What makes you think Seasons is a liberal just because she lives on the West Coast? That's really not very nice. Bianca said, "Well, I've had a hard time believing there's absolutely no black people that you would sleep with." Yeah. No, she's not a liberal. I don't care if she's a liberal or a conservative. I don't care if she's black or if she's white. We don't really talk about those things here. Oh, okay. X-Men 3, you might as well get up to X-Men 15. I'm tired of this. You're not going to be in here, so quit. You're not sending me anything. David said, Season, that's the problem with you. Somebody gives you a fact and you can't accept it. Well, maybe it's not a fact. That could be the problem. That could be it. So we're having a spirited discussion, and it's not going to be about whether people are black or white or liberal or conservative. We're not going to talk about those subjects. Those are taboo subjects around here. Bianca Dupree said, I do accept it. It's just that I was double checking with various people to see if you would still say no. Yep. Bianca Dupree has a head on her shoulders. Leave her alone. It's okay, baby. Lolly, she's telling me who I'm attracted to. She doesn't even know me. Well, tell her that she doesn't know you. It probably might be. Who knows? Well, that they've been saying that David is not David Bordeaux, but you never know. Very likely could be David Bordeaux. We should just get rid of him just in case. Okay, you're not interested in seasons? Okay, well, why don't you take a break and, think about it and perhaps not come back? Bye. He's got some sort of problem, doesn't he, Payday? I gave him a little break. Maybe he can think about it. Yeah, he's giving me a headache. What do you think about all that carrying on that kerfluffle David Bulldog do called caused in Michelle Marie Delaney's chat today? You didn't send me an email. Nobody knows my email, so I doubt it. What do you think about that? And then he made a video and said he's done with her. He's cutting her off. I mean, I'm sure that's going to hurt her feelings. I hope it doesn't hurt her feelings. We don't want you here, David. Bye. David Bulldog do dum 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 dum. Yep. You are just trying to troll in here, David dum 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 do bull do. I'm not having it. Not having anybody named David. If your name's David, you better change it. You saw the video. You think it's false, saying he might die. Yeah, he was putting his histrionic face on, trying to be an idiot. He was being fake. I agree. I think it's being fake, trying to make me think to give her a whole bunch of money to make him mad. I think it was a fake thing. I'll give her the money that I feel like I want to support with when indicated, and that's it. Yeah, that goes to a dead email. Do you think people really check the email on their about page? You crazy? What are we going to do with these people, Bianca Dupree? These stalkers. You've made 5 different accounts, X-Men. All you have to do is say who you are, and I will let you up on the panel. But you're making all these accounts for no reason because you're not getting up on panel until you actually tell me who you are. Hello, charming DJ. Respect. Good to see you, man. Thank you for coming by. Payday says Lolly, what does he hide user on this channel do? It just hides them and they'll never be able to come back as that account again. He has to make a new account. That's why he's on the fifth channel. X-Men number 5. Good luck on that. Yeah, it blocks them exactly, and they have to make a new account. I hope you're having a good day, charming DJ. We're glad you came by. Thank you for joining. Oh, look, there's number 6. Yeah. Go ahead and keep making them, and I'll keep blocking them. No problem. Bye. Hurry back another time. Blotter. Oh, really? Seriously? Well, that makes me even more fearful to let you up on panel if that's who you are. You're a dangerous person. Air horn is the hint? Oh, huh, I didn't see that. He's diabolical, that David. Yes, he is. He certainly is. Now X-Men's on number 7, really. Air horn, huh? And you spell your name Bootteer? Is that how you spell it? Uh, are you going to come up as Botter? No, that's not news. That's a different one. There's a different David. No. Okay. No, I think it's somebody just using Botter's name, using the word air horn, trying to get up on panel and he's going to try to porn bomb me. I am not going to get porn bombed. You know why? Because I'm not putting anybody up on panel that I do not know. That's how you know don't get porn bombed. That's how you don't get porn bombed. Yeah. You don't really know who it is either, do you, Bianca? No. Yeah. Come on in, everybody. Keep on coming in. Pull up a chair. We got some seats in the back. We got plenty of room. Bianca's going to be doing some karaoke in a minute. Which song do you want to sing, Bianca? Yep, we need a better hint than that. Hey, why don't you just tell us who you are? Because if you're going to come up and talk on the panel, you're going to be revealing your name anyway. So just say who you are, and then we can solve all this problem and foolishness, and you can come up and be on panel. Careless whisper. I need to get a program where we could do the singing. Would you come up and sing if we did that, Bianca? You and I, we could sing a duet. That would be fun. Where do you get the program to do that? Is it just online? You find the karaoke with the words and everything where the two people can sing together? Yep, we need to find that. That would be fun. Wouldn't it be fun, Payday? Would you sing online with this, Payday? You guys would like to do that? I'm going to look for that tomorrow and see if I can find the one that we can find and sing with. On TikTok, they have it? Okay. I'll look for it. I'll look for something so we could sing some songs at night. That would be fun. Burnt toast with jelly. Now that sounds familiar. I know I've heard that person's name before. Tricep bra. Here we go. Tricep bra. My bra. Love seeing Lolly do some solo shows. John has been really disrespectful. I love Lolly. Well, I tried to do a show with John. He lasted about 30 seconds before he threw me in the basement. Tricep bra. So I said, the hell with this shit. And I said, meet me over at my chant. Why do you carry this? Why do I carry what? Why do I carry what? Burnt toast. Why do I carry this on? Because I'm a streamer. Stop discussing it. Stop talking about what? Burnt toast. I don't know what you're talking about, burnt toast. Are you coming here to cause trouble or be a part of the chat? He says, I recall you're a troublemaker. And we can go ahead and get rid of you now. Oh, my so-called marriage? You're going to put doubt upon my marriage? Well, you can just get the fuck out. Bye. Don't come in here talking bad about my marriage. I knew you were a hater. Don't come back. Well, Tricep Broads, yeah, it's been lovely to see you. I'm glad you came by. Yeah, I was planning to stream with John tonight, but he was talking about noodles and bergs, and when I mentioned something about noodles, just a brief thing to look at the video he made where he's quitting on Michelle Marie Delaney, he blew the ceiling, he hit the ceiling, and he threw me out. So that's fine. I said, well, I'll just go over and do my own stream. Okay, X-Man, this is getting really old. Really old, X-Man. Just tell us who you are, and perhaps I might let you up on the stream. Hello, Michelle Marie Delaney, as if that's the correct one. Let me see if it's actually her. Well, what did you think about the video that Noodles did, Michelle Marie Delaney, where he said he's quitting you? I hope it didn't make you sad. I'm sure that he's not really serious. Because as I said before, he and I can get along in the channel if he just leaves me alone and doesn't address me and doesn't attack me. I can be quiet and ignore him very easily. I hope you're doing all right tonight, Michelle. I guess you're probably in bed. It's nice that you have your computer in your bedroom where you can stream from there. Thank you for stopping into my chat. Let me give you a moderator thing over here. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. Yeah, he did a thing, said that he's going to cut you off, and I thought, well, that's really harsh. You don't need to cut her off just because I'm supporting her. You want as many people to support you and your channel as possible. I would think he would want that if he's really wanting to be a supporter for you. He doesn't have to be jealous. There's no reason to be jealous. Hey, Carl the Cuck. Thanks. So Terry Mary was just on, and Abe's talking trash on Mark. Oh yeah, they're on the drama channels, and really, this channel, Michelle Marie, is more positive and outgoing. I try to be positive. Yeah, I've been looking for someone to come on panel. Not too many people wanted to have time tonight. Do you have time, or are you already in bed, Michelle Marie? Do you want to come up for 5 minutes and talk? You're welcome to. Or maybe another time when you have more time. You'd rather stay out of what? You don't have to stay out of anything. I'm just going to be supportive to you and stay in my lane. Bianca asked, Michelle, are you ready for the erotic camping this weekend? Are you going to do some erotic camping, Michelle? That sounds like interesting. That'll be an interesting content for you. What does erotic camping entail, Michelle? Michelle said, my phone is terrible in StreamYards. Oh, are you on your phone right now? Oh, I see. Yeah, I hate to just try to be on my phone. I have my own computer. I have a not a mini Apple Mini, but a MacBook Pro that I use mostly all the time. I have a couple of those. I have like 30 of them. That I have a 30 MacBook Pros, Michelle, and I have a Twitter advertising network that I do run ads for corporations and private businesses on, and run and get a business stream that doing that. Oh, it overheats. It's number 8 of iPhone 8. We need to get a more up to date one, Michelle. Yeah, maybe you could save up and get a 14 or a 13. Those don't overheat as badly. Well, I'm so thrilled that you came on my stream. I've never had you on my stream before. I'm really honored you came on my stream, Michelle. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. It's fine in Google Meets, though. Yeah, I like your Google Meets. I've been enjoying coming on there. I'll try to come again tomorrow if I have time. I enjoy being able to talk to you and going over the things of the day, the issues of the day. Terry Meek said she's still an Android person. I used to really like Android, but when I started with I have a lot of Apple stocks. I get a lot of Apple products at discounted prices. So I really like Apple products. Oh, here X-Men 8 is number 8. X-Men, I'm not checking the email. I'm on a stream and I'm not checking the email. Don't even know what email is associated with this account. So good luck on that. And I really wish you'd stop bothering me because if you're not going to say who you are, I'm not going to be able to let you up on panel. Sorry. Yeah, but we're just kind of chill back, lay back here. We have a couple drama people, a couple trolls come in here and there, as usual as any other place, Michelle Marie Delaney. But I'm real happy that you've come in to join us for a little while. I'm very honored for you to be here. Thank you for coming in. Bianca said, "My cat is so fat that when she jumps on me, it hurts." Oh, does she punch into your stomach? Michelle Marie said, "Normally I use my M1 Mac Mini or my 2009 Mac Pro, but I'm in bed now." Yeah, I figured you might already be in your bed. I have a real old Mac Pro from 2009, but then I have a bunch of them that are in the 2013 category now. Lolly, you seem to not fear anyone. I love that. No, I don't fear anybody. And people that are bullies, I don't fear. I've got this one guy, this Carl 2.0, that's trying to bully me. Some guy from New York. I think it's the same guy as this guy, Kitten Cat, perhaps. We don't even know because Kitten Cat won't speak or do anything or hear anybody, but they're all in cahoots with each other. But this guy, Carl 2.0, did you see that payday? Yeah, he's threatening to pull up on me at my property. That will be the last thing he does if he does that. Yeah, I don't fear anything. She clearly has trust issues. I'm not going to have anybody on my panel that I don't know and have them porn about me. That I do have that issue for sure. I'm not an idiot. I'm not a fool, X-Man. Uh-huh. But that guy, he's like threatening, he's going to sue me. He's going around all these panels, going around all these different things, typing all this stuff. Well, if you're going to sue me, come on, man, bring it. Bring your paperwork out. And then he's chat blocked me on some of the things to where I can't see everything. So of course I just used a different profile, and then I unfolded all this other stuff where he's going to subpoena John and get all this information, and he's just full of it. He was so secretive and all this stuff. Why don't you just come out and say what you're doing? He's just trying to malign my character and John Camillo's character, and neither one of us has done anything. The only thing I said was in the stream, my address came up in the stream. Someone doxed my address, and he knew it was my address because he probably had something to do with the doxing. Not that I know for sure, but he immediately, when he saw the address, he said, "Oh, that's the address of a catfishing restaurant," trying to point it back to me. So I said, "Look, don't entertain the doxers." That's all I said very clearly. And he got offended by that. And he goes, "What do you mean?" I said, "Well, don't entertain the doxers. Just don't." He goes, "Well, I didn't know that was your address." But then he backed up later and he realized that he did know, and it was known that he knew, and he got caught in a lie and he got embarrassed So he backed up out of the chat. He left, and he started making real hate filled videos about me and John, calling John a clown and hateful things, and said that karma's going to get me, and I'm going to die a horrible death, and karma's going to get me, all the bad karma. And I told him I don't have any bad karma. I worked as a compassionate nurse for 17 years. I have nothing but good karma built up, so I'm way ahead of the game there, son. But he's going around to different things. He surfaced out of the muck and mire over at Noodles Dum Dum's chat yesterday morning or the day before, and started this routine talking about real bad about me and John, and had this other fake person called Leela LaRue, where he's got all, it's just a bunch of bullshit, and he's just going around. If you're going to do something, do it. Don't just go around and malign and slander, because you're going to find yourself in a lawsuit. If you want to be sued, you'll be sued. But if you say, he said he's going to go in a hotel and come over to where I live and get the news media and the law enforcement come to my house, say, yeah, well, bring law enforcement, because that way it'll save me having to call them to get you carried out of here into jail for coming on my property, because no uninvited guests will be allowed to be on my property, including you and your butt. So if you try to show up on my property, you will be arrested. Lolly, you don't have a property? I have multiple properties, X-Man. No, I didn't know that Michelle and Krista were doing a kiss tomorrow. What's going on with that? It's a friendly French kiss, I think is what they called it. I was shocked by that. No, I hadn't heard that, Bianca Dupree. Yes, that Carl 2.0 with the K said all that. Yes, he's going to come and get me. He's mad at me because he said I'm trying to persecute him for making him the victim when he's the person that's trying to dox me. Yep. Molly, how are you so strong? You stand up to anyone. I'm not going to be stepped upon. That's why, payday. I'm just not going to be. Michelle Marie Delaney said maybe a friendship hug. That would be more appropriate. I didn't have a house in Pensacola. I think you're talking about a house that stood empty for a year and then was cleaned up. I think you're confused me with something else. You're confusing me with somebody else in Pensacola. That's not my house. Yeah, that's the Carlos guy, or it's either is Botter, because Botter is the person that was trying to find those pictures of a house that was owned by someone in my family in Pensacola. But that house has nothing to do with me. That house sat empty for a year whilst it was trying to be sold. Has nothing to do with me. Well, I'm glad you came here, Michelle Marie Delaney. I'm glad you did. I gave you a moderator so you could be protected, so nobody can mess with you. Here, Bianca, let me give you so nobody can time you out either. Yeah, make you safe. Okay, well, take care, Bianca. Yeah, you're definitely bothered because you keep on coming back no matter what I do. Nobody down here, by the way, would be a nurse for 17 years. Well, you're wrong on that, of course. I hope you'll have a fun weekend, Michelle Marie Delaney. I don't know if it's Bergs or Carlos or actually Botter. It's just an annoyance payday. Just keep timing him out. If I don't get to him first, please. Thank you. Yeah, I think it might be Carlos. You're right. Bergs is not that smart to do it, and Noodles is in bed, I bet. I think it's either Carlos or Botter. Yeah. Because some of the things he said are things that Botter knew about, so. No, that's fake Botter. That's the juvenile Botter they paid off to pretend to be Botter. The real Botter went free. They paid some 14-year-old to take the rap for Botter, but that wasn't the Botter that actually did everything. Didn't you know that, nut butter? Oh, that's right. You're Noodles anyway. Yeah, right. Yeah, nobody knows who Botter is exactly. Botter was actually Noodles. Noodles who swatted himself 47 times, and then now he's going around trying to deflect all of this onto everyone else and say, "Oh, you were friends with Botter. Oh, you spoke to Botter. Oh, you sat on a panel with Botter." When in all truthfulness, he's the person who was Botter, who originally made Botter, and enlisted a couple other people to be help him be Botter. But he was the original Botter. Yeah. And now that they got this 14-year-old to take the rap and do a little write up a little thing for the judge and do a little 6 month thing in school and everything. But that wasn't the botter that had been doing all this stuff. But the botter that did all the stuff and did all the swatting and everything was Noodles himself, because he swatted himself 47 times. He would call in SWATs when him and Michelle were places and different things. And then they would come in and talk to him and swat him. So he swatted John Camillo, he swatted different other people. But now he's trying to make it like, now that they pretend that this young person was Noodles, was Botter. Yeah, 47 times payday exactly. I don't think he's a dangerous person. Noodles is a psychopathic narcissist. He's very dangerous. Who paid the kid to take the rap? I don't know. Probably Noodles and his people. That Tony Stark was involved in it. Somebody paid him, and they paid him off. The judge and whatever they paid, the kid took the rap, the family members and the whatever. And then the real botter, who was Noodles and a couple other botters, walked away scot fucking free. Duck said Noodles has a Napoleonic complex. Yes, he does. He's a small man complex. That's true. Doesn't sound very logical. Well, go somewhere else and figure it out then if you don't think so. That's a very good question, Terry Meek. Who exactly paid the kid to take the rap? I guess it doesn't really matter because the kid was paid to take the rap. Man, all that time to make all those accounts just to get blocked in 2 seconds is like idiots. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense, does it? Doesn't make any sense, payday. No, it doesn't. And he'll be back in a minute, I'm sure, with another insult. Probably only going to be on here about 20 or 30 more minutes, and I'm going to call it a night at midnight. So, but it's been a real good chat. I appreciate everybody coming out and everything. It's been really good and festive and uh, active. It's been nice. We've gotten to talk about a lot of different things. Michelle Marie Delaney came in. Bianca Dupree came in. Terry Meek came in. We found out what Bianca Dupree had for dinner. That was nice. Oh, there's X-Men 18. I'm not really bothered by anybody other than you keep coming in here bothering me. But, it just takes about 2 seconds, like Payday said, to delete you. If you got the time, money, honey, I got the time. You got the time to keep making things. Oh, look at that. This person's got to be in the wrong chat. You're in the wrong chat. Person with a Q, get lost. You're in the wrong fucking chat. I'm not even going to say that name, person with a Q. You're not wanted here. You're a troublemaker and a chaos and a shit stirrer. You're not wanted here. Angie Mansour, welcome. Thank you for the like. I appreciate it. Maybe you're some Ate Grace. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate your new subscriber. Yeah, I'm going to stay on at least until midnight payday. No problem. I'm not bothered by these trolls. Not in the very least. We're having good company here with Payday and Terry Meek, Bianca Dupree. Yeah, we got 25 people, 25, 30 people. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going to be run off by these stupid trolls. No, not at all. I'm perfectly calm and free. Yeah. Yep, I'm getting my fair share of trolls. That's fine. Whatever. Keeps the channel hopping. Keeps the channel hopping, that's for sure. I can't help it if somebody named X Man is obsessed with me tonight. He won't say who he is. He expects me to let him up on panel. He thinks I'm an idiot. I'm not an idiot. I'm not letting some porn bomber on my panel. Forget about it. Forget about it. I don't think so. I've had fun all tonight with all the different people coming by to say hello and be here. All the good people. We appreciate your support, Angie. Thank you for coming in. Yeah. Yeah, he's in trouble with that many accounts. He's made 20 accounts. He's not a fan, huh? He's not obsessed or anything. He's made 20 accounts to keep coming back in here. Yep. That tells you about him, doesn't it? Yep. I appreciate your support, Angie. Yeah, I do. You're a lunatic, X-Man. That's what you are. You're very welcome, Angie. Let me give you a wrench so you can come back and be protected when you're here. We appreciate your support. Are you from Ate Grace? She's a wonderful friend. I joined her family. Yes. Type again, Angie. You should have a blue wrench. Well, just if you accidentally unhide him, just hide him back. It's okay. He's not too bright. He won't get it. He won't get the idea. Perfect. Perfect payday. Yeah, I think Angie has a big channel too. Yeah. That's why I gave her a supportive wrench over here too. She's a good channel to be supportive of. I will be right back, you guys. I'll be right back. Give me a moment. I have to take my dog out. I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, thank you guys. I made it back. What's going on? Did all the trolls come out when I walked away? That's what usually happens. It's okay. Just take them out. If you have any question, take them out. Subhuman man. Lolly tried going to my channel to fund me, but I rejected the bitch's money, but I know her game. Okay, you are a troll. Goodbye. We don't need your kind here. Don't come here trying to cause trouble and cause mayhem and meek, and nobody cares what you're saying. It's all made up. Yeah, I know somebody called East Coast Ghost, but that was not him. That was not the real one. Yeah. Think it's okay to time him out. Yeah, that's fine. That wasn't the real one. Terry's correct. The real one's pretty cool guy. Dumbo frequently tries to imitate him to make him look bad, so that wasn't him. And this Nashville talent agency, that's also, those are trolls from David Dum 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 coming in here trying to mess up the chat. But nothing's going to mess it up. I'm having a good time, so keep him coming, Dumbo. Thank you for blocking him, Payday. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I saw that. He asked him to get. He's just a troll. Yeah, the real one would never say anything like that. You're correct. You are correct. Well, we are coming up on the 2 hour mark. I appreciate all you ladies and gentlemen sitting with me and chatting and having a good time. Despite all these idiot people, these trolls, we handle them well. I appreciate Payday and Terry Meek and the other people who've helped handle the trolls. We still had a good time. Nobody bothered us. Everyone was calm, cool, and collected. And I hope to meet everybody here again tomorrow night for another chat. It was really fun. I enjoyed it. We had a nice evening. It's nice kind of to do it in the evening here before midnight. I like to do it between, say, 10 and midnight. It's a good time. So I enjoyed it and stay longer. This is fun. Yeah. Well, I'm getting sleepy, Payday. I'm going to have to go to sleep in a little bit because it's just about a few minutes. I'll stay till midnight. It's a few more minutes. Everyone needs to stay well and stay safe. That's a good idea. Everybody stay well, stay safe. Have a good night, and we'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow. We can do this again tomorrow for sure because it's fun to get together and have it each night. I've been having fun doing this. I really have. I really have. So I hope everyone stays well, like Terry Meek says. Stay well, sleep well, and stay safe. And I hope to see everyone tomorrow. Bye bye, everybody. Good night. Bye bye.